guys another quick update of cool stuff that I found while unpacking and getting my game room ready. Let's start with these. These are, well, I think they're 2D. Yeah, they are. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, that was the Game Boy player, which you can find these they're pretty common. This is the guy that's hard to find. The Game Boy player disc. If you have an optical disc emulator, you can still use the Game Boy player hardware. You just load up an ISO of this disc, but this disc is actually kind of rare and hard to find. I don't know why people would have misplaced this and not this, but I don't know. Whatever. That's not even what I was going to show you guys. I'm not a big Nintendo 64 fan. Never have been. I always prefer to play PlayStation during that era. But as a gamer, I liked to own I still do, like to own all the consoles, regardless of who makes them. So I had the Sega Saturn. Actually, I didn't get the Sega Saturn until kind of late, but I had a PlayStation, I had an N64, and I had a Saturn. So I buy everything. I didn't like to be limited to the system that, in case I found a game that I wanted to play and it wasn't on the system I owned. I always hated that, so I've always bought all the systems. But the N64 in particular, I really loved Mario 64, which, I had to just, no, those are, yeah, this is it. I found this box inside of, this is my original Nintendo 64 console box that I got back in 1996. I think it was September. Gosh, it was a Toys R Us. There's actually a receipt inside. I don't want to pull it out because it's kind of snug in there. But it was like September 26th, I think. It was a couple days early. It's 24th or 26th. But anyway, I found this box in here. It's empty. I do have the cart. I have another. Well, it's far away. I have the cart someplace else. But anyway, I found that today. These I found yesterday, and I found that I had quite a few, and I do have a lot of loose, I say a lot, probably like 10 or 15 loose carts, but I have a lot of these sealed, which is kind of strange. You can see EB Games, $9.99. This was, admittedly, this was one that I bought because I figured it was going to be worth something someday. I bought it back when it was actually out at EB. This game originally came out very late in the N64's lifespan, and it was very highly reviewed, and it was, kind of outside the box for Nintendo. As you can see, it says not for anyone under age 17. It's an M-rated title. So for Nintendo, it's a Nintendo branded M-rated title. Was pretty rare, and it received very good scores, and people seemed to like it. But it was so late in N64's life that I don't think they sold as many as they could have had they released it earlier. So a lot of these got clearanced out, and I put all those together. M-rated game, rare for Nintendo, made by Rare, very good critic scores. People seem to like it, and it's cheap. So yeah, I should have bought a bunch of them, but I was like, I'll buy one. It'll be worth something someday. And I don't know that I ever intended to keep it sealed. A lot of these I just bought and just never opened, not because I was trying to, predict the future and say, unopened games are going to be worth so much more. I just never got around to it. So I have Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's in pristine condition. I mean, other than that ugly EA sticker. But anyway, and I have Perfect Dark, also sealed. Ogre Battle 64 is not sealed, but it is complete. So this is actually worth quite a bit of money. I looked all these up on eBay for the sold prices, and they're actually selling for quite a bit. I got Turok 2. This is you can see, paid $3 for this. It's complete. It's not worth a whole lot, but this is the one that I was surprised at how much it's worth. It's sealed. This is Paper Mario. This is one that I know I intended to play. I just never got around to it. And I saw on eBay somewhere sealed, not rated or anything, just bare like this with none of those water ratings or whatever. I saw a couple sold over $2,000, which is absolutely ridiculous. I would never pay anywhere near that. I may have paid full price for this, but knowing me, I probably didn't. I probably bought it at a discount. So but anyway, I just never got around to opening it. So yeah, there's Paper Mario. This Wipeout 64 I did open. For some reason I left the cellophane partially on there. All these games are worth probably at least $100 each, but you know, it depends on condition, stuff like that. Like some, like my Majora's Mask is a little, you know, it's not perfect condition, but and it has a stupid sticker. You can see I paid $20 for this. I don't know how much it is now, but I'm sure it's a lot more. This one I think is worth several hundred. Harvest Moon 64. Again, this is another one I think I picked up because I kind of thought it would be worth something one day, because Harvest Moon, even at the time, kind of a niche, you know, game, and that tends to bring in higher prices later. It's not that I was like going to sell them later. I just didn't want to. If it was a good game, I wanted to buy it while it was cheap. I can't think of one game I've ever sold because it was, you know, valued for a lot. I just keep them because I like them. I have a Hey You Pikachu. This one, look, I bought for $6. I don't know where that's from. TRU? No, I think TRU has its own. Best Buy. This may be Best Buy, which is also where I got my Earthbound. I think I got my Earthbound for like $2.99 or $3.99, and I mean $2.99, or I think that's Best Buy. But apparently these didn't come cellophane wrapped, but they are. This one is sealed. I was surprised. I thought this would be worth more than Paper Mario, but no, apparently Hey You Pikachu is not worth all that much. And then I have a bunch of these GameCube games, and boy, it kind of the same thing. I bought a bunch of GameCube games that I never opened. About maybe 40% of my GameCube games. I don't have a lot. This is Double Deep, right? And so I have about twice as many. Not a whole lot, but about 40% of them are completely sealed, which is kind of neat. This one isn't worth jack, but this is a Fry sticker, and Fry's put these ugly stickers on a bunch of stuff. I have a bunch of games with this ugly Fry sticker on there, and it will leave residue. It's better just leave it there. Anyway, this game's not worth probably crap. It's maybe worth maybe the $5 still. I don't know. I didn't look that one up, but all these are Zapper's not sealed. Okay, so yeah, these are at the end aren't sealed. I bought this in a flea market, and actually I think I paid like $20-something, which is a lot for me. No, not sealed. Where do they start sealed? Uh-oh. Mario Golf. Okay, here they go. So I got this for, what is that? $19.98. These I have 2 of, I think. I have Twilight Princess sealed. All these are sealed here. Beautiful Joe 2, WarioWare, Wario World, Skies of Arcadia. This one I think is kind of worth quite a bit, but it's got that ugly Fry sticker, so who knows if it's still, that probably takes off quite a bit, but it's probably more than complete in box, but less than perfect sealed. So there's that. I thought this would be worth more, but it's actually not worth that much, maybe $70. Bite and Kaitos. I think, yeah, I have 2 of these over here. So, whoop, this is gonna fall. The whole thing's gonna fall. I have Paper Mario for the GameCube, also sealed with this ugly Fry sticker. Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc. This is surprisingly worth quite a bit of money, like over $100, and it's just a bonus disc. Who would have thought? And then a couple of preview discs, also worth quite a bit. Eternal Darkness. Check this out. Kmart, and I know I didn't pay full price. I'm sure I got it as a closeout, because even in the early 2000s, Kmart was in trouble. And then Freestyle. But yep, those are all the Nintendo GameCube and N64 sealed games that I found. All right, till the next video.